Hey everyone, it's Ash here. I'm so excited to be with you all today as we record episode 11 for Harmony Rising, Peace as a Practice. That's what this episode is all about. So I'm so grateful that you're here with me, arriving with presence, with intention, and a willingness to create space for yourself. So as I said, today's episode is called Peace as a Practice. This one is special because peace isn't something you stumble into. It's something that you cultivate. It's something you return to. It's something that you choose gently, consistently, and intentionally. So let's begin with breath. Inhale softly. Exhale slowly, letting your body settle into this moment. Thank you for being here with me today. Let's dive on in. In Breaking Patterns and Building Peace, I wrote, only what you continue to hold on to will have power over you. And that's the heart of this episode. Peace isn't the absence of chaos. It's the presence of grounding. I remember when I first learned about grounding, I correlated it to when you have to jump a car. So when I was in high school, I took auto tech. I really loved cars. I loved working on cars. So for me, I correlated grounding to the grounding wire, right? Like if you've ever had to jump a car, you have to ground a wire in order to do it. And there's a reason for that, right? And because where all the energy is going, you have to be able to have a ground, an outlet for it as well. And so think about it that way. We are beings full of water, okay? And we have electric currents, energy going through us constantly. We have to ground ourselves to keep that energy flowing the right way. So, peace isn't the absence of chaos. It's the presence of grounding. It's being able to ground yourself through all of these things in life. It's the ability to stay connected to yourself even when life feels loud. And I don't know about you, but I'm Cuban and Irish. My life feels loud all the time. I am a very loud person. We have a loud life, right? So it's the practice of softening instead of tightening. That one. I'm working on that right now with my jaw, right? Trying to understand, why am I holding so much tension in my neck and my jaw? Could it be the surgery I had in January? It could, but maybe it's not. And I need to have some awareness around that to figure out what's going on, right? And again, as you go through life, these things pop up and you remember, hey, Ashley taught me this practice. I know what to do in this scenario, right? And then you implement. Then you put it to practice, right? So making sure that, the practice of peace, releasing instead of gripping, responding instead of reacting. Peace is not passive, but peace is powerful, right? So let's talk about what peace actually looks like in our daily life. Peace is the breath you take before you respond, the moment you unclench your jaw, the choice to walk away from what drains you. I'm going to say that one again because I feel like somebody needed to hear that again. The choice to walk away from what drains you. The decision to rest without guilt. The awareness that you don't have to carry everything. The softness you offer yourself when you're overwhelmed. I could work on that one. I could work on that one. The boundaries you set to protect your energy. The presence you bring into your relationships. The presence you bring into your relationships. The compassion you extend to your own humanity. We need that as a world right now. I'm going to say that one again. The compassion you extend to your own humanity. Peace is not a destination. It's a rhythm, a returning, a remembering. In everyday empathy, I talk about how presence deepens with connection. And in the empathy element, I talk about emotional regulation and the ability to stay grounded in your truth. Peace is where those two meet. But here's the truth that most people don't realize. Peace is a practice because your nervous system is a practice. Our body learns through repetition, right? Muscle memory. Your mind learns through consistency. Your energy learns through intention. So every time you choose peace, even for one moment, you strengthen the pathway back to yourself. So today I'm going to guide you in a small, simple practice, one that helps you return to peace in a way that feels gentle and accessible. All right? This is going to be called Peace Breath Practice. Say it with me now. Peace Breath Practice. If you can, as you know, we're going to get some breathing going. Close your eyes. Let your breath slow down. Let your shoulders soften. Inhale gently and whisper internally. I soften. I release. I soften. I release. Again, I soften. I release. Let your breath become a rhythm. Let your body respond. Let your energy settle. Let your mind quiet and let your heart open. This is peace, not as a concept, but as a feeling. I soften, I release. I soften, I release. Now whisper internally, peace is my practice. Peace is my practice because it is. And every time you return to it, you strengthen it. All right. I hope that small few-minute exercise is a game changer for all of you, especially in moments when you really have to practice that peace in your life. All right, for those of you who want to journal, now's the time. Feel free to go grab your journal, pause the video here, go grab your journal, and I'm gonna give you 2 prompts that you'll have for this week. All right. What brings me peace? Truly, deeply, consistently. What brings me peace? Truly, deeply, consistently. And where in my life can I create space for that peace to grow? Where in my life can I create more space for that peace to grow? Let your answers come softly. Let them come honestly and with compassion. Thank you again for being here with me today. Thank you for choosing softness. Thank you for choosing presence. Thank you for choosing peace, even in the smallest moments. And as you move through your day, I want you to remember, peace isn't something you find. It's something that you practice. And you can return to it anytime. So until next time, this is Harmony Rising, and I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for spending this time with me. If today's episode supported you, grounded you, or helped you connect with yourself, I'd love for you to share it with someone who might need it too. And remember, peace is a practice, presence is a choice, and you are always worthy of coming home to yourself because that's the purpose of it all. All right, until next time, this is Harmony Rising.